Hi, my name is Cait Kimball. I'm a photographer for Down East Magazine, and we're here on location in Hope, Maine. I was photographing portraits of Barbara Bentley for the retirement section. Barbara has been ice climbing and hiking her entire life. She's extremely busy. She does a lot of different things. She does a lot of work with the Friends of Baxter State Park. I went into it knowing that I could make conversation about hiking, climbing. I actually picked her brain about equipment, and her husband has actually done the same mountains that I'm working on climbing right now. I definitely visualized the exact shot that I got. I knew that I wanted her in her ice climbing gear. I knew that I wanted her to have the pickaxe. I knew that I wanted her in the snow with her gear, super bright, and her standing there looking kind of heroic. As soon as she got in her ice climbing gear, she was way more comfortable. The first few shots were a little stiff, and that's always how it is with portraits. You know, it's the first few, everyone's a little uptight, but by the end, everything was comfortable, and I think she was feeling in her element. I think it's really hard to shoot portraits. You really have to make sure that everyone feels comfortable in front of the camera, and that's the most difficult thing. You can't get a nice portrait if someone feels nervous or stressed or uptight. The best portraits are sometimes almost a little bit candid. If you get the subject laughing and then they look over and smile, that's a great shot. Sunlight's definitely a great thing, but it can be challenging when it's a little too bright out. So in bright light, you have to put the subject in front of the sun with their back to it. Luckily, she had a large landscape where there were a lot of trees because the light looked gorgeous coming through the trees, and it also created a little bit of shade. The snow actually reflected some of the light back onto her face, which lit her really nicely. I'd like to thank the Bentleys for spending their time with me, and I look forward to seeing these portraits in Down East.